You think this is good for your image?
Well, no. What happened was, okay, so sometimes if I wear any makeup at all, I use this cute little Marc Jacobs compact that is, wow. Look at this little brush, comes out. And anyways, Lizzie is over there dupe-a-dolloping of Daisy on her face. Isn't that...
Dupe-a-dolloping of Daisy on my face?
Oh, I mean...
Girl.
Did you forget your slate, Chris?
What else did you forget, Chris?
Some lights.
So sorry.
So if we look dark in this episode...
No.
Like
it's because I've dupe-a-dolloped of Daisy on my face and Chris here forgot the lights and the slate.
One take, one A, Mark.
We take 2 weeks off and this motherfucker doesn't even know his name. It's freezing.
One take, one B, Mark. I'm so sorry.
Well, it's because it's hot and rainy outside. And Lizzie goes, it's like New York. And I was like, but it's hot.
And I was like, that's what New York is like. In the summer, it's hot and it's muggy and it rains.
I've never spent a summer in New York. I'm sorry.
I'm going in September.
For what?
See my dad.
Oh, I forgot your dad lives in New York.
Yeah.
Anyways, Lizzie then hands it to me and says, I said, what? And she said, you need this.
No, I said, you use this. Look, there's another one right there. You have 2 compacts in here.
Oh, so I could use that one.
Yeah.
I guess you could just have one. And I said, well, I'm not going to use the brush after you used the brush because she was just telling me that she had broken out all week. And she said, oh, so you think my acne is contagious? And I said, no, but that's why people clean their brushes is because I think it holds some sort of bacteria, right?
Well, have you know, I'm going to run all of these brushes on my pimply ass face
while
you sleep at night.
Even if you had 0 pimples on your face, I don't think I'm into sharing brushes. Even if it was like my significant other or my sister, I just don't think I would share a makeup brush.
Have you ever used Shane's toothbrush?
No, I don't do that.
Interesting.
Oh, well, should we start the show?
Turn the air off.
Okay. I don't have access to the remote.
Chris, I'm cold.
What if it gets hot?
It's not gonna, dude. It's cold.
Could I have the remote just in case, Chris?
Don't give it to him. I'll hold it. I'll be the remote monitor.
You can give it to Lizzie.
Thank you.
All right. Hello, you guys, and welcome to another episode of The Sip. I'm Ryland Adams, of course, joined by Elizabeth Homoke. Clapping for ourselves, because who else is going to do that? If we don't clap for our own entrance, I don't know who the fuck else will. And I've been gone for a minute. You've been gone for a minute.
Tell me you didn't miss this.
I did miss this.
This is the most that, I don't even know who I am without the sip.
And every time I start thinking about house shopping in Colorado, my first thought is, what about the podcast?
You have to say that a little bit more clearly because I thought you said house shopping, but you said house shopping in Colorado.
Well, yes.
Which I come into the house this morning and he's very upset.
What?
And I was like, oh my God.
Cut.
Oh, that's right.
Cut.
Damn it. See, I told you you're going to have to tell me a few times. I'm not well.
Well, no, yes, I did say that we're pondering the idea. I mean, when I got to Colorado, I'm always looking at Zillow. I'm a Zillow addict.
I'm a West Side Rentals addict. There's 2 different kinds of people.
I mean, I just instead of scrolling on social media, I just can't stop looking at Zillow.
Yeah.
And so where should we start this episode?
I think this is a fine place to start. We both started our days, fantasizing about a future abode.
Right. Okay. So then when we get to Colorado, I did start looking and it would just turned into something greater than I ever thought it would. Can I talk about what I
saw?
What do you mean?
Like the images of this, the landscape, the magistry, the estate.
We were in Colorado to visit my family and for the 4th of July. And Morgan just bought a house there, which is beautiful. It's a fixer-upper, but it's it doesn't have to be a fixer-upper, but she is going to fix it up. It's on a lot of land and it's gorgeous. She's going to have a house tour. We filmed a house tour while I was there. So that will be on her channel soon. But then it just got me thinking, it felt so good to be home surrounded by family. Mm-hmm. We have so much family there, and it just felt so warm and welcoming and wholesome. And so I just started opening Zillow for fun and looking, and then I kind of fell in love, and things started escalating.
As
so
they will.
The process unfolds on a vlog because we did film it. I haven't edited the 4th of July Colorado vlog yet, but
I am excited for it.
But
your 4th of July seemed inspired by my life.
Inspired by your life?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You had confetti cannons and fireworks?
Yes.
Name 2 things more Lizzie Gordon than fireworks and confetti cannons.
Did you do fireworks?
You poser ass bitch. No, I was sick as fuck. You know that. I was in bed all of 4th of July, my favorite holiday.
And so what did you have?
I don't know, probably hepatitis C.
It's just getting back into the world. I mean, a lot of people are getting the common colds because you're entering the world.
I got a common cold. It sucked ass. Because I haven't been sick in so long because I haven't left the house. And then I woke up one morning, I was like, oh God, this is it. This is what sickness feels like.
And your immune system just wasn't used to seeing people, I guess.
No, and then I fell hard for like 7 days.
And anyone in your household catch it?
Yeah, I got it from James.
Oh, okay. So I
guess I didn't even really need to leave the house to catch it because I'm surrounded by fucking bioterrorists. But whatever.
And
all's well that ends well.
Did you do any good binge watching? What did you do in your time down and about?
Like, no, I did nothing. Like, I think I looked at TikTok for 36 hours. I think I did that for sure. I watched all of the old seasons of The Hills, New Beginnings. Crazy fucking show.
Wait, so you watched the first season and the new one?
Yeah, I watched all of the available episodes of the new one.
And?
These people are a fucking mess.
Does it feel real at all? Is it grounded in reality?
I don't think it's real at all. I don't think any of these people are actually friends. I don't think any of them have. I don't know. Like, it's like really hard for me to fathom individuals who present like this in a television show being able to financially afford the things that they do.
Are they is it as entertaining as it once was back in the day when The Hills was the reality show of the decade?
No, but I think it's as mind numbing.
Okay.
So I love it.
Should we ask Pratt Daddy to come on the show?
I would love to fucking have Pratt Daddy on the show.
Can you imagine Heidi
I would give anything
gracing
to
our
have
presence?
Spidey, not just Pratt Daddy, but Spidey, to have them both here would be fucking everything. And their son Gunner, like just to hear them say Gunner in the room. It's like, honestly, all of it works for me. I'd even be down to have Justin Bobby on just to be like, are you kidding me? Kari, is this a fucking joke, Justin Bobby? And also, I want to know, like, sound off in the comments below. Has anyone heard of Justin Bobby outside? What was that?
Do I have boogers in my nose?
I can't see that far. You know I'm blind.
Okay. Sorry. Continue.
Ew.
Well,
I miss the days of burping.
It's better I pick and wipe than they look at boogers the whole time in my mouth.
I was on
my nose.
I was on a Zoom the other day and I wasn't doing a lot of talking, so I felt very alone and like no one could see me. And I just started picking my nose and like looking at it. And then I was like, oh, my fucking camera's on! God damn it!
I hope to God somebody screenshot that and it's floating around.
I would know if somebody had screenshotted it, but it's like what makes me so upset is the way that some people like watch a Zoom meeting is they see everyone at the same time, and like the way I do it is just whoever's talking is on my screen. So it's like I know someone was like had everyone up and like someone had to have caught. It's like felt so comfortably alone in that moment to just be like digging and like checking and like clearing out and like going back in for more.
Well, Shane hates nothing more than boogers. Like
it's fucking gross.
He'll let me do anything I want, like any gross bodily function in the world. But if I start picking my nose, he is down and out. He starts gagging. He's mad at me. He's furious.
I mean, it's gross. It's like if I see, and I do it, you know.
I hate to admit it, but there's nothing I love more than picking my nose.
It's satisfying in private, but you should never be doing it in front of a lover, let alone a fucking room full of strangers.
I can't not be fully myself in front of my lover, or I don't think I'd be able to make it the long haul with them.
Oh, God. And here, I just remembered another thing that's mortifying that I did while sick and like out of my mind.
Uh-huh.
A friend of mine floated to me that she assumed, or someone, I can't remember the actual details of it, but somebody said to me that they thought I kept asking them to get their nails done with me because their boyfriend was about to propose to them and that I was like in on it to make sure they had like good wedding nails.
No.
And so I got that stuck in my head, and today we're going to go get our nails done.
You invited me to get your nails done.
Everybody can come. It's not special, honey. Anyways, I'm all fucked up out of my mind, and I text her boyfriend. I'm like, hey, so this is just sort of in my mind, like, are you proposing at this, like, or when you guys go on this vacation, are you going to propose? Because if you're going to do that, I want to pay for her nails. And then I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm not even friends with this guy. I shouldn't have his phone number, let alone be texting him when he's going to propose to this bitch.
And did he answer?
No.
And did you be like, never mind, don't tell me?
Well, I did say never mind. I literally, like, I had one of my, you know how I have little meltdowns, and then at the end of the messaging, I'm like, please don't read any of this. You know how I do that?
Well, the problem...
Are you with your girlfriend right now? Can I ask you something in confidence? New text. Are you proposing to her at this location? She did not ask me to ask you. New text. It's none of my business. I just had a crazy hunch and wanted to check. Laughing my ass off in all caps. I'm sorry I can't mind my own business. I don't mean to pressure you, but it's on my mind and I'm insane. New text. But if you are, then I was going to treat her to her manicure, laughing my ass off, and I swear to God, I won't tell her.
Just buy her fucking manicure.
There's more. New text. But also, don't tell me. I'm actually really bad with surprises and I can't keep a secret. Sobbing face.
Well,
Bitmoji, hand to the forehead.
Let
New
me see
text,
this.
LMAO. I'm a mess. Disregard all of this.
You're a monster.
No response.
Nobody should be texting.
I'm like embarrassed right now. Like I'm red right now. And look at my chest. Like the shame is so real. And I'm at the bottom of a deep, dark spiral of it. And I don't know how to get out. And I don't even know if I should tell this girl, but she's like a good friend of mine. And I want to be like, hey, so I did this crazy fucking thing. And messaged your boyfriend and he never responded to me. And I don't ever want to be in the same room as him again. Like,
why would he respond to you? That was crazy. If somebody starts texting you in boom, 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 you know like something's wrong.
I just feel like he knew of me well enough to know that this is who I am.
But if he knows you that well, he also knows that you can't tell a secret because you tell everyone you can't keep a secret. So why would he open his mouth to you at all?
I even told him I can't keep a secret, but I do feel like he should have just been like, an LOL would have been enough for me to not want to die right now. But it's like, I didn't even get that. It's radio silent. I didn't even tell Joe. I'm so embarrassed. I was going to keep this with me, but it's like, you're only as sick as your secret. So I had to fucking tell someone, you know? So it's you.
All right, well, we have to take a break, but when we come back, I got to tell you the horrors of my tour bus adventures.
Your horrors? Try being me for like a day. It's fucking terrifying.
I think you just need to stop.
How am I supposed to stop myself when I'm in the middle of it?
Just like, have you ever heard of like writing it out and not hitting send? Like
no,
write out
because
your
I
feelings?
rapid fire text. I'm not trying to send like one big long one. I'm trying to like send 7 medium length ones. Call the police.
This is part of the reason I love you, though.
I need to be locked up, bro. Take me to Colorado and restrict my fucking data plan. This is not chill.
Today's episode is sponsored by Honey, which I love so much. They're one of my favorites because I actually use it all the time. Honey is a free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the very best one at checkout. Honey works on over 30,000 stores online, ranging from tech and gaming products to popular fashion brands and even food delivery. I recently ordered pizza online and automatically when I went to checkout, Honey pops down. It searches for all the best promo codes and immediately applied $5 off at checkout for my relatively small order. There's nothing better than that. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on so many potential savings because I know you're out there shopping online anyways, so you might as well be saving some money as well. It's free, like I said, to install, and you can do it in literally a few seconds. Honey has found its over 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings. Get Honey, save some money, and also show your support for this podcast. All you got to do to get Honey for free is go to joinhoney.com/sip. That's joinhoney.com/sip to start saving today.
I told you the thing about Good Will Hunting, and now I'm not sure if I've ever had my own emotional issues or if I just deeply identified with Will Hunting as like an 8-year-old, and like now my whole life of depressions is kind of a lie because it's not my own personal life experience.
So you're taking on his trauma as your own, and now you're living your life as through the lens of this man.
Yes, because I watched the movie again as an adult while I was sick, and I was like, wait a minute. While he's like in that session with Robin Williams, I'm like, wait, like every point that they're tapping on, I'm like, this is all what I say about what my problems are. And then I was like, do I even have any problems? Or am I just like that girl from the suburbs who saw fucking Requiem for a Dream and Good Will Hunting and thought she had like a fucking buffet of issues and like, I'm really fine.
Is this the first time you've talked to somebody in 12 days?
Yeah, I've been really alone, dude. Like, I've like haven't left the house. I'm really alone. You've been gone. You're the only person I talk to.
If I get your sickness...
I'm not sick. I wouldn't have come here if I was sick.
Okay.
I'm not a fucking bioterrorist, bro. I've been at home.
Okay.
suckling. That's the other thing. I've been eating mad garlic. Do I smell? Because Joe was saying that I smell, and I just feel like if I smelled, I'd probably smell me. But I've been eating a clove of garlic at least every single day for 10 days. Or not for 10 days, for 5 days. And when I started on day 5 of my sickness, the next day I honestly felt a little bit better.
I'm just like, don't even know where to go with this right now. Like, do you need a solo episode to also go up on Thursday? I can leave you and Chris in the room after, and you can just like test out a solo ep, and we can make up for the week we were off last week.
It's just the most crazy thing you've ever seen. And by the end of it, I'm like, and then I'm like crying, and then I'm like, well, tune in next week because maybe I won't be here alone.
So we decided last minute to take a tour bus to Colorado.
What?
This was a bold choice.
Wait, what does that even mean?
So it was inspired. Well, we got the idea from Jeffrey. Like if you had seen the video where he took a tour bus to Wyoming.
Like not like a public bus. It was just you and Shane on
and
like
all the animals.
So it's basically an RV, right?
We had booked a flight. I was ready to go. Morgan's friend offered to come watch all the animals, and I was fine. But then I just started getting really, really sad about the animals. Like I can't be apart from them for 12 days because we were gone for a long time. Yeah. And so all of a sudden we started thinking, oh, well, we saw Jeffrey on a tour bus with his dogs. Maybe we could do that too. So we called the company and we booked a tour bus like 2 days before we were going, where they come to your house and pick you up and take you to your destination. And on paper, it was the most exciting thing you would have ever thought in the world. Fun? It was. So you get on, it pulls up to the house, first of all, and it's incredible.
Can we go
it's
on
like
tour buses?
This. Well, hold on. It's this crazy huge, and I felt so like, I was like, wow, this is the best thing ever. I feel so blessed to be able to tour across the country with my family to go see the rest of my family.
Yeah.
And so we get on the bus and we're all excited because it's everything. It's like the RV we had on steroids. It's like,
oh my God.
And you don't have to drive it. And
yeah,
so,
take me and Chris across country.
So we get on and you think it's going to be this most magical experience. I thought I was going to have a tour bus vlog for everyone, like my morning routine in the tour bus. And you get on and I've never been more immobile and nauseous in my entire life. Like, once that thing started moving, my whole family was down and out. Like the animals were not.
Whole family? It's you and
I
Shane
have
and three dogs.
No, 2 dogs and 2 cats. We took Morgan's cat to her too. We delivery serviced
and like
Cookie.
All of you were just vomiting.
We were just
How did you get the cats?
It sounds fantastic, and it is fantastic, except for the part you're moving for 20 hours. The car's moving.
It is a long fucking way to Colorado.
And you can't move in the car. Like, you try to go to the bathroom and you stand up and you're like surfing, and and the animals were so, like, I was babysitting, emotionally caregiving for animals for 20 hours straight. And it's a 15-hour drive, but in that thing, it's longer. My God, it was close to 20.
Shit, it's 5 hours.
And because it's so top heavy and driving through the mountains, you think that thing's tipping over at every turn. And it was just the most traumatic experience ever that we had to fly home because I felt motion sick for days after. Like, I thought I was so going, funny. I thought I was, it's like when you get too drunk and you go to lay down and you have the spins. Without being drunk, I had the spins for 24 hours after.
What a fucking nightmare.
And I just don't know how the artists do it. Like singers, they live their life on those buses. And
well, they're all strung out on drugs, so it's probably easier.
Because I got off that bus, there's no way I could even converse with my family, let alone sing for 50,000 people. Yeah, it was a nightmare. And you're just praying for it to be over. So we can't
go on a family trip.
I was stuck on the bed in the back, like holding my animals like an insane person, just watching the daytime television run for 12 hours. Like, I just was like, okay, here's the next news show. Okay, here's Shane? The next. Sleeping, because he's violently car sick, even in a regular car.
Oh, God. So you literally just poisoned him to death.
Yeah, it was quite.
You were like, "Come on, honey, it'll be fun." Just kidding.
I thought that's was going to be our new way of traveling, and now I don't even want an RV for ourselves because I'm so traumatized from the experience.
Well, damn, I was going to say let's just take one to Vegas. Jesus.
Well, that's only 4 hours. That's a different story. Not with animals. I'm never doing that with animals again. They were not well, and I had to
Financially, though, if you and I just wanted to do some dumb bitch shit, it's not worth it to take a tour bus to Vegas, right?
Well, we took the tour bus because it's a financially better option than most ways to travel if you want
Like
your
that,
animals.
though. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm talking about you and I doing some dumb bitch shit, though, because I'm like dying
Well, let's
to do
just
some dumb
drive
bitch
to
shit.
Vegas.
Okay.
Because we're not taking my animals to Vegas. We did go to the casinos in Colorado, and it was a bump in time.
That's fucking right, dude. I forgot. I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad at you. You've been double crossed me.
On
For
multiple
12
occasions.
days, you've been out in these streets just running amok and hurting my feelings. And I'm sick of it. Sick.
Well, yeah, she texted
I'm
me.
on my deathbed.
She goes, "Can we go
Probably
to-"
with the Delta variant. And this motherfucker is out here. Didn't have the Delta variant. You don't need to look like that. If I had the Delta variant, I'm pretty sure I'd be at the hospital.
We
right
finally
now.
opened back up, and now the world's scaring. Well, I'm not. I'm not saying. I'm not invalidating it. I'm just like so
Yeah,
annoyed.
you just got to get vaxxed, waxed, and pray for the best.
And that's what we are. I'm not waxed. You also asked me to get a. Lizzie goes, "Can we get a spray tan and send it to Vegas and do crazy
listen
things?"
to this.
And I was like, "I'm not getting a fucking spray. No.
Listen, Chris. This fucking guy, okay? I'm laying at home, sick as a fucking dog. I just want to live. You know what I mean? I just want to live.
She wants to fantasize.
I just want to go out and do dumb bitch shit with my friend. I'm looking at stupid nails. I'm looking at slutty outfits. And like, the only friend I have who...
Those don't apply to me.
Shut up, bitch. You look great when you look like a thought. I love who you turn into and you're dressed like an OnlyFans girl.
I'm not going to Vegas like that, though.
Well, you should.
And she's like, "Let's go to Vegas and get a spray tan right before." I was like, "I'll go to Vegas, but I'm not getting a spray tan with you."
I just wanted him to get like shaved and spray tanned, and we would both get spray tanned, and we would just be those thoughty whores down at the pool together. You know what I mean? Does that not sound great?
It does sound great. So then I texted her back a photo at the casino and said, "I'm already in Vegas."
And I'll have you know, I was on a sick girl walk because I was trying to get vitamin D. So I would just walk in front of my house a little bit and then sit in the gutter and talk on the phone. And I was talking to my friend Mal about how I wanted to go to Vegas, and I told you about it and how upset I was that you wouldn't get a spray tan. And in that sentence, whatever, bitch, I'm upset.
I'm also realizing I probably wasn't exclusively invited to Vegas. This was probably a text you sent out to 7 people.
I swear to God, it was
This is just
you.
like the nail salon where I thought that you asked me to
No,
go get our nails done
no,
together, and now I figure out it's a girl who's getting engaged that you
not.
crazy text her husband.
I don't think she's getting engaged. I think I'm crazy. But also, you were the only one who got the Vegas text.
Thank you. I'm down. Let's go to Vegas.
But he's not going to get a spray tan.
Let me see.
Should we sunless tan each other?
Let's just tan in the nude like we said before. I'm scared.
I don't tan though. Mine has to be artificial.
A quick audition update. I'm just as bad as I thought. I didn't get it. That's all. Couldn't play straight. Turns out, not straight.
Oh, he didn't. Of course he didn't book.
Oh, of course I didn't book. It's probably filming today. Yeah.
Yeah. Should we crash it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's crash the set.
Let's go. I need to get my fucking nails done first. This
Yeah,
shit
you
is
still got those
rancid.
pride nails. Let me see how they're holding up.
They're not good, dude.
Okay. Let's do some hot topics right quick.
Oh no, there's so much more I'm mad about.
Okay.
Also, you clean out your house and you don't let me go through your trash.
Schedules didn't align.
I had to turn that fucking vlog off. My feelings were so hurt.
I saved the furniture for you.
Thank you.
The makeup, I do feel bad about because I was trying to.
You shouldn't feel bad about the makeup. I have so much makeup from you guys. Every time I leave here, I leave with a purse full of new shit.
Well, we still have all the Jeffree makeup.
Which
and
honestly,
we can't use
and
all
I'm
of
not
it.
trying to be weird. I prefer it.
So perfect.
Yeah.
Well, you have a shrine every time. Because what she does is you come in, like, if you need to touch up or anything, you'll use the makeup room. So you still have access to all of that. And there's a lot and everything you'd ever need. Okay. Anything else?
I guess not. I think I've aired all my grievances.
Okay. I wanted to touch on Addison Rae a little bit because she got under her. I mean, I'm not on Twitter, so I didn't see
Right.
the,
I mean,
I didn't
I'm
see the
worried
rage.
that this is another one of you reading a BuzzFeed article thinking it's a reputable news source.
How did you know? Well, it's always the first one that pops up.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
why.
gotta stop that. It's silly goose stuff.
Okay, well, no matter what, there was outrage for she
There
she
was
got
outrage
well,
because everyone's a silly goose.
Okay, let's tee up the story.
Yeah,
Addison
the
Rae was
story.
called upon to do some pre-show interviews for a fight in UFC.
Yeah,
for
the
UFC.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, so she was going to do the pre-interviews and
Just some carpet shit.
She did
because she's from the same place that other guy's from that keeps kicking Conor McGregor's ass, but I can't remember his name for some reason.
And she posted some Addison Rae-like photos and captioned it, "I studied broadcast journalism in college for 3 whole months to prepare for this moment. The world is outraged.
She's fucking joking, dude. It was like a self-deprecating joke.
I know, but it's grounded in reality of anger for a lot of people. And I understand that because you go to broadcast journalism school for 4 years, you do what the world tells you to do, and it doesn't pan out to be Addison
all
Rae.
The people who graduate from broadcast journalism, news school, whatever, and still don't have a career after the fact.
Well, the reason I wanted to touch on this.
And that's true in every single field.
Well, life's not fair.
Yeah, period.
And the reason I wanted to touch on this is because I had the similar experience, and I'm speaking outside of Addison Rae. When I came to Hollywood, tried to be an actor unsuccessfully, and then entered broadcast journalism, entertainment news, I really positioned myself to be the best for the job. And when I got the job at Clever, I was the only person that didn't have a broadcast journalism degree. But I don't think that made me less qualified for the job because I had spent 3 years learning how to do it. And I also, while I wasn't in college, all of my roommates at the time in California had graduated college, were making really comfortable salaries, going out on the weekends, having a great time while I was waiting tables, not knowing if anything was ever going to happen to me. Right. So just because somebody doesn't have a broadcast journalism degree doesn't mean they didn't set themselves up to be in the position they're at. Addison Rae's a hot young girl who has a large following. What? And they were like, let's hire her for this. It's going to get attention. We're all talking about it.
Yeah, period. And there's also like a bazillion different routes in to do whatever it is that you want to do. Like, I didn't go to fucking film school.
Right.
But I spend a lot of time reading about films, studying the directors that I idolize. I really like their work. I really like their work ethic. I do a lot of, like, I shadow people on sets anytime I have the opportunity to do so. And if I don't, then I'll take the lowest of the low level jobs on a set to work with people so that I can learn from them.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you're hustling, hustle. And also compare and despair. If you're going to spend your time fucking hating Addison Rae for the success that she has and you don't, you're spending less time mentally figuring out how to get that for yourself.
Well, yeah, I think people just like to be outraged and angry. Yeah. And I think she even knew it was ridiculous because she kept doubling down. She was like, y'all got me fired. And then she was...
I think she's funny.
Yeah. And yes, she's obviously probably not the most qualified for the job, but it doesn't matter because she's like a very pretty young girl that like... They got what they wanted from her in the position that they hired her for in, I believe, a one-off gig. It's like,
it was
everyone
never
relax.
a continuous job. I also never had a problem with Addison Rae until I saw her on the Kardashians, and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
And then you watch her performance on Jimmy Kimmel again, and you're right back where you started, which is
I
obsessed.
don't know much about her.
Isn't she the one that we liked? What song did she put out? Obsessed with Me?
Yeah, no, I like her. Like, I know that shit, but I don't like... Oh, I thought you meant when she was doing her little dances.
I guess everyone was also outraged when she booked the movie role. It's like, I guess, to be determined.
The other thing that's hella funny is she's like, no, I auditioned for that and like I booked it. It's like, no, girl, they hit you up because of your clout and your following. You auditioned to make sure that you weren't going to fuck it up. And when you prove that you're like marginally capable of being a normal fucking person on screen saying lines, you get it. But you didn't just get that audition and that producer session based off of your merit and your talent, because honestly, I've seen enough to know that it's not a real thing.
But she set herself up for success enough and leveraged that to get the job. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, we shouldn't be hating on people. Like, no. You can go the traditional route or you can go a different route, and that's more of a gamble, but it's also sometimes more of a payoff. And it's just let's root other people on. There's room for everyone.
Exactly. The only person that I'm ever like super confident in hating 100% of the time is Lil Xan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want... I know that you have some thoughts on the Gossip Girl reboot.
Do we have to break down?
No, we have 3 minutes.
He's got 2 minutes over here on you.
I thought you said this was quick.
I mean, it's not that quick. And now I've got, what, 45 seconds?
Come on.
I feel like I'm playing at the cup.
Just hit me with it.
It's like I'm up in points and I want this game to end in my favor. So
hit me with it. Okay, Gossip Girl came back. I could care less.
Gossip Girl reboot blows ass, but because of it, I was thinking like, why this show is so fucking stupid, like in its entirety. What was the first one like? And then I watched the pilot of the first one and it's like, oh, I care so much. I've never seen the original Gossip Girl, and as a 31-year-old woman, I'm like, can't get enough of it. Like, I was doing my work for that show right now, and I didn't turn off Gossip Girl for it. I had like headphones on and I'm like writing this thing while like watching Gossip Girl, and it's like the first real big ass experience I've ever had, and I'm like compromising it for Gossip Girl because I care so much.
Do you think you'll have enough nostalgia for it by the end of the original that you'll just watch the second season, kind of like you are with The Hills?
I'm probably going to hate watch the entire Gossip Girl thing. Like I hate watch Emily in Paris.
But it doesn't seem like you hate watch. It seems like you love watch. Like
Emily
you can't,
in Paris? No,
both.
fuck Emily
you
in
just
Paris.
told me how much you loved Gossip Girl. And now
I
you're
love
saying
Gossip
I hate
Girl
watching
2009.
it. Right.
2021 Gossip Girl is a completely different beast.
Did all the people come back?
Nobody came back.
So it's all new people?
Oh no, the only person that came back is Kristen Bell, who's the voiceover of like, "What's up, Upper East
Yeah, but that's just
Siders?"
money for
Like,
her. She doesn't care.
No, it doesn't fucking matter. The show was completely different. They opened
So there's
the pilot.
no Blake Lively.
No Blake
She's
Lively.
too much of a star. She's like, I'm married to Ryan Reynolds and I'm a star
No,
in my
she's
own
done.
regard. But what about some of the others?
None of them are back.
Don't some of them have podcasts recapping the first episodes of like, because all these people that have shows that were hits back in our growing up day, they're all doing podcasts like going
I'm
through the episodes.
Blissfully unaware.
I don't know if Gossip Girl is one of them.
Yeah, I feel like you're just thinking about like The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
No. One Tree Hill just launched one.
Oh, really?
A bunch of people are doing it. Yeah.
Dark.
Hey, whatever pays the bills.
Sick and sad.
If you're not paying their bills, you shouldn't be judging what they have to do with their lives.
True that. Good for them. Good for everyone, but fuck Lizanne.
Okay. Today's episode is sponsored by Me Undies. I love feeling comfortable. And if there's something that you wear but you can't see, but it can make or break your day, that just so happens to be underwear.
For sure.
MeUndies believes you should be comfortable at your core. That's why they make the So Set undies in fun prints so that you can wake up every morning excited to put on your favorite pair. So say bon voyage to the undies you used to know, because comfort starts with MeUndies. So I do like MeUndies because not only are they stylish, they fit perfect, they're buttery soft, and you can get any style imaginable. I recently got these cute little lizard undies, and
Lizard undies?
I just feel so vibrant, even if because I wear plain clothes. So
Yeah.
knowing I have something vibrant on underneath, it just makes me, it sparks some joy inside of my body.
So sexy, like lizard panties.
Yeah, you got to be comfortable, vibrant, and spark joy. MeUndies also has a membership. You never have to run out of undies or worry about skipping laundry again with MeUndies membership. Each month, they replenish your basics and build your collection with styles that are anything but basic. And no pressure, you can always skip a month if you want. Plus, enjoy discounted pricing, controlled shipping, and exclusive early access. Love your butt and get the membership. MeUndies has a great offer for all of our listeners. For any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off and free shipping. MeUndies also has their problem-free philosophy. If you're not satisfied with any product for any reason, they'll refund or exchange it. No caveats, no questions. To get your 15% off your first order and free shipping, go to MeUndies.com/sip. That's MeUndies.com/sip to get 15% off your first order and free shipping. You know what I hate about when we record on Tuesdays?
What?
One take two, A Mark. One take two, B Mark.
I just want to hold those little hands.
When we record on Tuesdays, you force me to talk about The Bachelorette.
Yeah, I do. Do you know that I woke up extra early this morning so that I could watch it and be ready for this? My opportunity. The once in a blue moon. Yeah, burp through it. Burp through the whole thing. It'll get you there.
Okay.
So anyways, I was watching it this morning.
Did you just poke me?
Yeah. When the protein
Why is
shake
your sock
hits-
half off?
Cause my heels are hot. Anyways,
Thanks for waking up the whole neighborhood.
good morning.
I like that I have a red Solo cup.
What's that Red Solo Cup song? Red Solo Cup. I feel
Okay,
you
on to your Bachelor.
On to The Bachelor.
Is it The Bachelor or The Bachelorette?
It's The Bachelorette. You get that booger yet?
No.
You just chilling
If
in
there's
that
a
cave?
booger in my nose, well, this is audio only this week.
Is it really? Oh no! If there's
No.
a booger in your
Yeah.
nose, I
It's
clap
audio
your hands.
only.
If there's a booger in your nose, it's
Audio
audio,
only.
only. If there's a booger in your nose, then I'll pick it with my toes and I'll put it on the floor. It's audio only.
All
That
right.
was all freestyle. That was improvised and freestyle. I did not plan or practice that prior to.
I love that you're wearing both your tennis bracelet and necklace today.
Yeah, it's a fucking. I've been inside. I got to dress up.
Paired with your lemon shirt. All right, let's hit at it.
I forgot what I was doing here.
Okay, then we'll skip right over The
No,
Bachelor.
I think it's weird that on The
Okay.
Bachelor and The Bachelorette, they have these fucking fake wedding dates. I think it's fucking weird. I think it's the weirdest shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, if you're gonna tell me about it, you got to tell me about it.
They play pretend wedding.
So, like the
Like
date,
he wears a tux, she wears a fucking wedding dress. They have a fake altar. They have a fake person who marries them.
He did this with all the girls.
She did this with one guy. So this is literally her first one-on-one date with this guy. And she's like, put on a tux, write your vows to me. I'm going to write vows to you. I'm going to walk down the aisle in a fucking wedding dress to an altar. And we're going to play wedding. And then they kiss afterwards and then have wedding photos taken. It's fucking weird.
I think the fact that you watched The Bachelor confirms your Cheugy.
That is a really bold statement coming from somebody who lives their life the way that you do.
Well, see, when we were learning TikTok slang, I really thought Cheugy was never going to hit. And
Cheugy, I find the most offensive.
it's hit big. It's hit like a lot of the podcasts I listen to, they're all like on the Cheugy train. And I just don't really understand. Well, I don't think I'm like running about saying the word. I'm not like accusing people of being Cheugy.
No, I don't think you are, but I honestly do believe, my really good friend, that you, sir, are super Cheugs.
Well, I thought we'd find out just how Cheugy both of us are today by playing a quiz of what percentage of Cheugy are you.
I love it, and I'm personally probably going to have a meltdown if I'm hella Cheugy, honestly. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be okay with. Sometimes I'm scared that I'm going to, like, see a TikTok where they're like, this is Cheugy, and it's, like, something I have, and I'm like, nah.
Okay, well, I guess Cheugy stemmed from a TikTok that Haley Kane had started.
What the fuck? Why are you giving
I'm just
her
giving the
any
originator.
kind of
People get mad
relevance?
if you don't give credit to the originator of something that hits big. So, Haley, thank you for ruining
fuck
my
you,
life.
Haley, you stupid bitch. Who is this?
And if you weren't watching our previous episodes, it's pronounced Cheugy. It's to describe somebody who's untrendy, out of date, or trying too hard. It's basically another way to say basic.
Hold on, what's her name? Haley?
HALLIECAIN. And so I actually listened to a podcast where they started taking this quiz, but I stopped listening because I didn't want to, like, I was like, I want to do this too. And it's actually, I got to give credit where credit's due. It's the Lady Gang. I love the Lady Gang. I listen to them all the time. So we're going to take the quiz today too.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
I texted you the link.
I'm waiting for it to load with your Cheugy ass internet.
Hey.
How are you?
Okay, what percent of Cheugy are you? If you want to play along, livingly.com. We'll post the link in the show notes. The first one.
Wait. Give them a second to open the link and have it load. Are you guys ready? Okay, cool. We can start.
Okay, do you own something like this, which is this?
A tumbler with glitter and art on it. And also, this is the least Cheugy tumbler you have, but I've seen you fucking post ones that are full of glitter liquid.
Oh, I have
So
tons
many.
of glitter
Yeah.
Starbucks Cheugy cups.
And-
like, I couldn't have any more. I probably have more than 90% of America.
Yeah, you're hella Cheugy.
So I'm going to say I do.
I do not.
You don't?
No.
You have no Starbucks tumblers.
I don't even have a tumbler.
Okay, do you have sun hats with some sort of phrase on it?
Hold on. I just have to hit nope, right?
Hell no.
Okay. Do you have a sun hat with some sort of phrase on it? Hell no.
No, that's too much.
I feel stupid in any kind of hat, quite frankly.
I love hats. No, you wear hats.
I mean, I like a baseball hat, but other than that, like I can look good in a hat, but still feel like a fucking moron.
Says the woman in a lemon shirt.
You're the lemon queen. Are you fucking
I'm
kidding
not dissing
me?
your shirt. I would wear that shirt.
Do you? It's a
You're
crop
talking to
top.
like a gay substitute teacher in my outfit.
I do want to try that shirt on. I
This
feel like
is
if I
like-
wore that with no bra, like it would hit different.
Yeah, if you had a little bit of nip action.
A little nip.
Yeah.
Keep them cold all day.
I could be turned on by that. Do you ever define people as girl boss? No, absolutely not.
I find that patronizing.
I find it horribly offensive.
You either a boss or you not. You know what I'm saying? Toenail, gross. No.
Toenail art.
I wouldn't do
Absolutely
toenail
not.
art, but I would do a two-toned toe nail. You know?
Like an ombre toe?
No, like I would do like one side of my toe is one color and one side of my toe is another color. Okay.
Okay, do you have any mugs that resemble ones? Oh, I have these exact mugs. They have the font on them. I have one that says, I think it says work.
Hold on. This
Which is
literally won't even
embarrassing.
let me say. I was gifted a mug like this that says newlywed.
I'm so hot. You got to
But it
turn
was
on
a
the air.
gift. Oh.
I'm going to sweat like profusely if we don't turn on the air. I don't like
It's
the mug.
on. It doesn't need to be 65 though.
Okay. It's not on. You got to.
I turned it on. Chill out.
Okay. I'm going to say remotely yes because I do have one, but I
mine
don't know
was a
where it
gift,
emerged
though.
from. Yeah, so remotely yes. You didn't get rid of it, so it's not like
I mean, I've already clicked yes, so I guess there's no going back on your choices here.
baby. Do you own Baby Yoda merch?
Fuck no.
Absolutely not. Do you own a pair of Yoda?
Here's another thing I want to say. Liking Baby Yoda is not a fucking personality trait.
Well, no, but it's like liking things that
Are you covered in Baby Yoda
perceived-
bullshit? Yeah, of course you do.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. Do you own a pair of Uggs? I own so many.
I have one pair of Uggs that I've owned since 2008.
And I don't have
But
like
I don't wear
I don't
them.
have the boots, but I have slippers. I have like man boot version.
Yeah, I would say your version of the owning of this Ugg boot is like a little bit less cheugy considering how cheugy you are. You know what I mean? I hate yes.
I just think if things bring you joy, why do you have to define it as anything?
No, you don't have to define anything as anything.
Do you still wear them? Yes, to run errands. Mine's
No,
just
mine are
around
in
the
the
house and
closet.
yard.
Do you wear Disney merch when you go to Disneyland, Disney World? No.
I don't even go to Disneyland or Disney World.
Me neither. Do you use Herbal Essence shampoo? No.
Absolutely not.
Have you ever used this bag as a tote? I haven't, but I do keep my tax return forms in it.
And a Lululemon. When you shop at Lululemon, they give you the plastic Lululemon
Yeah.
reusable bag.
Well, when my W-2s come at the beginning of the year, I put them all in a Lululemon bag this year.
I did travel my dog food to and from Morgan's house in one of these totes before.
So do we say I have in the past?
Oh, it says it's perfect for bringing something small to school or work. I'm going to say yes
yeah,
because
I
I
guess that
have.
qualifies as us.
I'm clocked.
But I literally only have one pair of Lululemons that were a gift.
But you couldn't rave enough about them. You shit
I
on
do
them
love
for
them.
months,
I do
and then
love
you got
them.
one.
And I really want more.
Yeah, I love Lululemon.
But I don't want to buy them for myself. I want them as a gift. I'm a complicated creature.
Well, yeah, we're talking to the same person that she'll like say, I'm trying to figure out who can take me to Target today, meaning like she wants something but doesn't want to pay for it. But it's like something that's not even expensive. It's like she just wants to convince somebody to take her to Target.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Joe fucking took me to Target. I got home and he was like, I thought we could stop at Target on our way out of town to Cambria and get you a little sundress.
And you got a sundress?
No, I got 2 pairs of pants. They didn't have the sundress at the Target I went to.
See, the sundress is a little more like fantastical because
Yeah.
he can like picture like shoving you against the wall and entering you from there.
Yeah.
Where the pants are like
Not
offensive is like if I was taking you to the store to buy something, I want it to benefit me if I'm Joe as well.
right.
And the sundress is like I can envision it being
to be
something
fair,
hot.
like this is like a moo dress. Like I don't know if he would look at the dress that I wanted and be like, I want to fuck that. It's kind of like a shapeless, like black fucking like. It would be like if I was like a girl, but like a tunnel. Like I'm a tunnel girl.
So a shapeless dress.
Yeah,
A moo.
a black void lady.
Do you use this chapstick, the EOS?
Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing better
Why is
than
that
like
cheugy?
because it's like so insane. It's something you can't put in your pocket. You have to have it in your purse. It's so extra. When you pull it out, you're making a statement. It's like the epitome of basic. That kind of chapstick. That was offensive.
I mean, I have a lot of pent up rage in my jaw right
About
now.
what? Oh no! Oh no!
It's the cookie jar.
Do you have cookie jars that look like this? It's
That's
the
a
Chloe.
no for me.
You know, I recently took mine down because it got replaced with the lemon bowl, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't still live in my heart and that it's not coming back around for winter.
I mean, it says, do
Winter.
you like the look of cookie jars like these? And the answer for you is yes.
They're
and
so cute.
that's a no for me.
You don't like it?
No.
So you'd go into my kitchen and despise me every time you saw it.
I never despised you. So like, here's the thing. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you do that makes me love you more, but I personally hate.
Right. Yeah. Like I am housewife energy.
No, it's not even that. Like, you don't cook.
But I can figure out dinner. I don't, but I could.
You really put your mind to it.
And by figuring out dinner, I mean like I can open Postmates, which fuck Postmates.
Right. They're dead anyways.
They're
RIP.
done to me. Yeah.
Well, I just mean like it's enraging for me to see these because I just think about how fucking stale those cookies must be. And then I also think about the fact that like I can't really have that many cookies.
I used to switch them out and then I got lazy.
Or but are you just throwing stale cookies away?
I don't know. Because people used to come and eat them until so much time had passed that I said, well, they're so stale, you can't eat them anymore.
Right.
I used to replace them because they'd get low.
Okay. Well, at least you were actually eating them and allowing people to eat them. That changes it for me.
Yeah, Morgan glued the one in hers. Like because she said, she was like, I can't not eat them. So she had hot glued them there for the aesthetics of it, which is funny.
Super cheugy too. Super cheugy, Morgan.
Okay. Do you own anything that says live, laugh, love on it? I do not.
Mine's like refusing to read my thumb and it's hurting my feelings.
Do you own any wood signs as home decor?
Fuck no.
I do, but they were gifts. I don't know if I've bought any, so I'll still say yes. Because I'm not opposed to it. Like, I'm not mad at a wood sign. Is there one in here? No.
Oh, you have an iron sign.
That's different.
Yeah. Super different.
How do you feel about these boots? Oh, those...
I don't feel good about these.
They were popping into... I feel like Hillary Duff could fuck one of those boots up.
You think Hillary Duff could fuck anything up, though?
She could.
Yeah, sure.
She could do anything.
I don't know why, but it's like when you love someone like... When Ryland Adams loves someone like Hillary Duff or like Ashley Tisdale, like it hurts my fucking feelings.
Ashley Tisdale is not on my list of Hillary Duffs.
That's not true because okay, when we were young and having a great time out on the town, for some reason, you and I went to Beverly Hills and we saw Ashley Tisdale and you with like all of your gay energy was
this.
like, I would fuck the shit out of her.
Well, seeing her in person when you like just moved to Hollywood is different than like my obsession with Hillary Duff. I also saw Victoria Justice in person and said, I love you. But like, I didn't even watch Victoria on Nickelodeon. That's when it was airing.
Right.
Does it smell like a skunk?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not my style.
I'm not personally offended by them, but they're not my favorite.
Well, you would wear a shirt that references coffee. You wore a shirt that said hubby a couple weeks ago.
Yes, I love coffee. Well, I was just playing into the fact that people were saying that we got married secretly.
That's pretty cheeky, and I like that works for me. And I think that's different because it feels like you're actually being ironic. I don't know. I just said LOL no.
Thoughts on a Gucci belt?
I used to really want one.
I don't think boys wear Gucci belts, but because like I would wear the equivalent as a man, like a Gucci backpack, I'll say so high fashion.
I wanted a Gucci belt. I wanted this Gucci belt in 2016.
Yeah.
But right now, no.
Okay, so then just say the middle. Like you're indifferent.
Whatever.
Do you own anything chevron print?
The only thing I own that's chevron print is a blanket that I bought in Tahoe at my friend's bachelorette weekend because I didn't have a towel.
Okay. I'll give a pass. Well, I think I have something somewhere. Do you still have it?
Of course I do.
Then you have to do the middle. I think I have something somewhere.
But
I
it's
don't.
like I didn't buy it because of the chevron print.
I don't care if you didn't donate it or leave it at the hotel for the next guest. You liked it enough.
I think what's really funny about that is I think my friend Kate actually stole another chevron blanket from the Airbnb we were at. And both of us were like, these are the best blankets we've ever had. Like,
okay, we only have 10 more questions. Do you wear jean jackets?
Okay, this is not cheugy, but yeah.
Jean jacket. Everyone has a jean jacket.
Everyone has a jean jacket. It's not fucking cheugy.
Yeah, screw them. It just started me over.
See, this is like I'm being forced to look at an ad.
It just started me over. I'm so upset. Well, why don't you go to the next question?
How do you feel about owl home decor? I feel like that is the equivalent of your pigs.
I don't think so. Pigs are more high fashion than owls, in my opinion.
Cheugiest thing I've ever heard.
No, I'm putting no.
I'm putting no for sure.
Because no.
But the new owl is the pig, if you ask me.
I have a lot of pigs. There's pigs everywhere in our house.
I've never shaped my nails like that, but I was considering shaping my nails like that today.
Let me see.
Excuse me, on some retro shit.
Oh, well, I'm not a girl, so that like doesn't work for me. I'm trying to catch up because it fucking took me out. Okay, question 23. Cruises, yay or nay?
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
I mean, I'm scared of a cruise, but I love cruises. It's like I feel like I'm on a plane for 24 hours. Like, you know, oh my gosh, the plane last night literally did 45 degrees this way, and then to recorrect itself did 45 degrees this way. I literally screamed as if my life was over. And Shane, after the plane ride, was like, you screamed as if you were saying, like, I still have more to do in the world. Please don't kill me. And like that did not validate or help my fear of flying. It just made me never want to fly again. But I can't go back to the tour bus life, so I guess I just have to stay in one state forever.
Or cruise.
Why are you laughing at my near-death experience?
Well, I'm laughing for a few reasons
then-
because, like, I slid into Shame's DMs this weekend because they announced that like I think there's a Scream 5 picture lock. Mm-hmm. And he really likes Scream. I really like Scream. So I was like, let's have a viewing party and dress up. Like, I don't even care.
It's not coming till next year.
Whatever. We can start the planning
What
now.
does this have to do with planes?
It has to do with you.
Okay.
So he was like, only if you dress up as this character. And I was like, oh my God, I feel so seen. Like, that's who I am. And then he was like, and I'll dress up as this character. And I was like, oh my God, that is low-key kind of funny. And then he was like, and Ryland is Gail Weathers.
Which actress is that?
It's Courtney Cox, but I've never...
I'm her in Friends and Scream. Thank you.
Oh my God, you're Courtney Cox.
I'm Courtney Cox.
I never thought about it, but it's like when Shane said that, I was like, he sees him for what he really is.
Oh yeah, that's why I love Shane so much.
No, and
Because
I loved Shane more when he said that because it's like, oh my God,
he loves me exactly as is.
Specifically, like, yeah, and it really, honestly, it made my whole heart like flutter. I don't know, like I was just like, I'm glad they're getting married.
Okay, would you be down to have this kind of dessert table at your wedding? Very like macaroons. Yeah, mine would look different. I'd say I'd narrow it. I wouldn't narrow it down. I would have something equally as extravagant, but not looking like this. So I'll still say definitely.
I feel like what you would have would be grander and like more on a theme. Are you cool enough for me to turn this off?
Yeah. Do you wear curtain rod earrings? Absolutely not. Those are so hideous and ugly and offensive. Would you rock this look? The boots with the rolled up jeans? I feel like I've seen you do that multiple times.
Yeah, but I don't think that's Cheugy.
I'm going to say sure. I don't care. If I was a woman, I would rock that look.
I think it's cute.
Thoughts on specialty donuts? I'm all about it. I don't like bacon on it.
Here's the deal. I'm all about it, and then I get it, and I'm like, ugh. Like, I went to Voodoo Donuts at the Universal City Walk, and I went to City Walk for those donuts. Disgusting.
Really? I think maybe you just got the wrong kind.
No, I got like the Voodoo Boy, the little guy donut.
I'm worried this is going to exit out again, so we have to finish fast before I have to re-enter everything. Do you like the color rose gold? I'm indifferent. I don't really care. I
like it now because Joe picked it to decorate my birthday this year, and now I have fond memories of it, so I'm going to say it's all right. Okay.
Do you like a really girly font? I probably wouldn't choose it. Not my style.
It's not my style either.
Okay, last
I like
one.
Something a little bit more violent.
Do you use Pinterest?
I don't know how.
Me either, because you'll click on a pin board and it's like log in. I'm like, I don't want to fucking log in. So nope, I never have.
I mean, I have, but like I didn't know how when I did it because my Cheugy friends told me to. Yeah, Kate, I called you Cheugy, but I love you.
I don't like something that makes you have an account to participate. Like if you're not logged in on Instagram and you search it from the web browser, it's mean to you.
Wait, this last one's really confusing. It's
okay,
these
it says
pictures.
Choose one, and it's
Oh my God!
Hold on, wait! Don't tell me your results.
No, I didn't get to know my results because it just fucking reloaded mine.
Oh my God, I have to hurry because maybe it's on a time limit. I don't know. You have to choose between all these things. I'll just choose a dog. Reward in 3 seconds. Okay, if this ad deters me from my.
Get here.
Okay. Oh my God.
What?
Ah!
You're hella Cheugy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What?
Before I tell you the percentage, the picture with my percentage
is Ashley Tisdale.
Is Hillary Duff.
Oh my God. You're so Cheugy.
Ah! Oh my gosh.
So you're Cheugy.
And I'm 92% Cheugy. Okay, we hate to break it to you, but you're pretty cheugy. Who cares if you're a chug at heart? Embrace your cheugy self and rock whatever outfit or home decor style you want to. Plus, it's only a matter of time before what everyone thinks is cool becomes cheugy too. And I agree. If you just like something, and that's the same. That's how I feel about mainstream music too. Just because you like what's popular, it's like fine. Everyone else thinks it's good too. That's why it's popular. So it's like if something makes you happy, just fucking do it. Rock your 92% chug. I'm aware that I'm on the out fringe of Gen Z and I'm no longer cool. So I just like to rock this.
Fucking goddamn it.
It locked you out again?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even need you to take the
92%. I don't think a person could be more chug. Oh man, you're struggling.
I'm really having a hard time over here.
I'm sorry, baby girl.
I'm just speeding through this to figure out what kind of chug I am.
Don't lie.
Oh, god damn it. I just accidentally said I like these fucking curtain rod earrings and I don't.
Just take 3% off for that.
I just say I don't like the boots to cancel the two out.
All right. Don't lie when we're not seeing you do this.
I'm over specialty donuts. No, I'm not. Why would I lie? I honestly want to know. Oh my god.
Who's your photo?
Zendaya.
Okay.
22% cheugy.
Oh, so Zendaya's very like hip and not cheugy.
I mean, obviously I'm Zendaya.
I'm happy with Hillary Duff.
I'm happy with Zendaya. I think she's incredibly talented. I think she's beautiful. I think she was at that Boohoo thing that you and I shot a decade ago.
We have some footage with her. Well, I guess I do. You were behind the camera.
I think about that sometimes randomly and just start laughing.
We talked
who were we?
I highly offended Bella Thorne.
You really did.
Because she was so overworked and she was coming to this event on her lunch break.
And these kids were 16 and you and I are like
she was
20 fucking 3.
She was mad. Like she was not mad, but she was like, this was her lunch break and she was annoyed that she had to go back to to finish a 12-hour workday after lunch. And I was like, well, because all I wanted was a job. And I was like, well, at least you have a job. So that's good. And she just looked at me like she was going to kill me. And I was like, all I would want in life is a job. So in entertainment.
I think that was the only time that day that I like interjected and I was like, we have to go.
Yeah, I don't picture you as cheugy.
Well, neither does this app. Wow, you're so like actually not that much of a chug. You're a cool kid for now, at least. Just don't be too mean to those chug folk out there. They can't help it if they're so chuggy.
I feel like you do respect your cheugy friend, which is me.
Yeah, I love you for your chuggies.
And you're a unique individual, and you're uniquely you. I feel like I'm part of the crowd. I'm part of the basic crowd. Like I'm running in the basics.
I think yes and no, because I also have like a deep fondness for the basic lifestyle.
Right.
Like I sometimes will just like drop a shit ton of money on things that I know I'm going to fucking throw away for like a basic experience that like normal people would do to post on Instagram. But it's like, I'm not doing it for the post. I'm doing it to live it.
All right. Well, I think that's where we'll wrap up this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry we were off last week.
Yeah, I missed you guys really bad.
I missed you guys too.
Obviously, have some emotional adjusting to do now.
Adjusting. You're me today.
Well.
You're me.
I told you I was not well.
All right. If you want to follow us on social media, we're at The Sip Official. We're also on there personally. If you enjoy our show, please share it with a friend. I just listened to this episode. It was so fun. You should listen to it too. Here's a link. All right, you guys.
Let all the chugs know. I feel like I think our podcast is hella chuggy.
Yeah, let all your chuggy friends know.
Let all your chuggy nose friends.
No. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next Wednesday. We love you very much. Goodbye.
And that's the sip.